2, 1!
The Great Christmas Light Fight is on! Ho, ho,
ho! Man, so many new facts to put in the Red Book. Thanks to an excellent time at Christmas Expo in Dallas, Texas. Man, this thing is gonna be stacked. Not only did I go to great classes, I hung out with great people. And not just great people, all kinds of people. My favorite kind of people. That's right, I partied like a light fighter, met a lot of light fight people, and even got to meet Kristen Moss finally when she hosted the Great Christmas Light Fight Roundtable. You know, we're gonna talk about all that today, but I was gonna do this tomorrow, but I got a lot going on this weekend that I gotta get ready for. So I figured, why not open the library up a little after hours? And you know, we partied out at Patrick Mock's, we partied at Christmas Expo. Let's party in the library tonight. Let's talk about a lot of fun things because, folks, I'm not gonna lie, Christmas Expo was supposed to be exponentially bigger, and I think it was even bigger. It really was a good time and was a great rebound from 2 years ago and missing it last year. And I think Joyce and team did a great job and they deserve a great big kudos and congratulations. All right. I hope you had notifications on. I hope you hit like and I hope you hit subscribe. That way you knew I was going to come on tonight. I did make a Facebook post around 7:15 on some of the groups. So I'm glad to see people joining in. And like I always say when you join in, this show is unscripted. You're part of the show, and the way you're part of the show is to enter those comments. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you think. If you were at Expo, tell me what you enjoyed. And hey, it's time to get going. And I didn't have it on the road, folks, but I pretended I did it. The Librarian, I'm now in. We'll put it right next there to Mr. Turbo Man. He wishes he was at Christmas Expo. He could have flew there, but he didn't. Anyway, yeah, Christmas Expo was a great time. It did not disappoint at all. The classes were great. The people were great. The activities were great. The hotel was great. The after hours was great. And we left feeling fulfilled and exponentially smarter. How about that? And exponentially luckier because we made a lot of new friends in addition to all the great friends we already had. You're going to see some of them a little bit later because in my own typical light fight style, the Librarian has prepared a nice highlight video of the biggest things you might have seen or missed at Expo. Did you have FOMO? You wish you were there? I bet you do. And you can come next year when it's announced. But we're going to have a really great time. I want to see who's checking in, and you're going to like that video. But don't go anywhere after you see that video because I got some behind the scenes footage and outtakes that you won't see anywhere else but right here on the library. And it might involve some of my friends. Are you in the video? You're going to find out. But before we do that, let's find out who's leaving comments and how they're doing tonight. And thank you for joining with this kind of last minute announcement to do a live today and do a recap. Like I said, I was going to do it tomorrow. I was going to get it posted in the morning and then have all day. But this weekend, we're hosting a family reunion for my side of the family. And we're supposed to have 60 plus people here. The weather's supposed to be great on Saturday. And Sunday's supposed to rain. So it's good we're having on Saturday. So besides work, I got stuff to get ready for that party. All right, speaking of party, here's somebody who partied like a light fighter. Yes, that was the Slankards, Lori and Robert. And if you go back and watch the live video or the recap video or the roundtable video, you'll see a fine young lady swinging upside down from a chandelier. It's not Sia, who happens to be one of Carter Oosterhouse's favorite Christmas singers. It's Miss Lori Slankard. And yeah, she was partying like a light fighter. Hi, Robert and Lori, we're glad you're here. And that kitty cat that your son Nick has is a cutie. I like it. And this guy was hanging out. He was right next to me, kind of like this. That's my buddy Jordan Maywald. Not only did he have fun at Expo, we celebrated his 28th birthday, and he made a big announcement at the Expo, at the party, like a light fighter party, that He's gone from residential to a brand new venue that will open in 2027, down between Austin and Houston, San Antonio, somewhere in that area. Who knows? It's Texas, it's big. And stay tuned because Jordan will be releasing information on that, and congrats to him. All right. Hey, we got JR Matos in the house. It was so great hanging with JR. We're going to talk about you a little bit. Well, more than a little bit, because there's a couple things. The first thing I'll share is, JR, you forgot something. It wasn't just your microphones. You left this in the hotel lobby when we were playing Cards Against Humanity, which that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, especially when you have a few adult cocktails in you and you're hanging out with great light fight people. So I can get this to you at a next event, or it can go on the library shelf somewhere. But I grabbed it because you forgot to. All right, JR, thanks for joining. And I'm sure you and Brad will be doing a live next week or so. Hey, speaking of a guy who wasn't there, but was supposed to go there and helped one of our friends get there, it's Monty Small joining. And he helped Charlie Byers get to Christmas Expo because Monty will not fly. He won a free trip at the Christmas Expo in Kansas 2 years ago. And he reached out to Joyce and said, I'd love to give it to Charlie Byers. And Charlie Byers showed up. And you're going to see Charlie Byers like you've never seen him before. If you didn't watch the live from the Party Like a Light Fighter video, you're going to see Charlie horsing around a little bit a little later tonight. Kind of fun. What else do we got? We got my New York Mini friend Bobby joining. He wishes he could have hung out with all the cool people. It was a lot of cool people in a really hot place because Texas was, I don't know, 100 to 109 the whole time we were there. And when we were in Patrick's barn, it was even hotter. We were sweating like pigs, but we all smelled good. Fun fact, Patrick's air conditioning system in the barn broke down literally at the end of the party. So just in time, we rocked that place. We heated it up. What else do we got going on here? Hey, we're going to talk about this guy. It was great to meet this guy, little guy. I'm only picking on him because if you've ever seen season 13 of the Great Christmas Light Fight, you've seen Carl Jimenez win with his biggest little Christmas in Phoenix. And his wife, Patty, is a great, fun lady. And she made a lot of fun about Carl's height. And you're going to see that in some of my outtake videos. Yeah, in a good way. And he takes it well. We even got to see the micro trophy. You'll see that. If you weren't there, I'm going to show you the micro trophy. And if you don't remember what that is, you got to go back and watch last year's episodes of Light Fight and find out what I mean. All right, who else we got? We got Light Up the Orchard. Hello. Forgive me. You're either new or you're one of the people that were there and I just don't know the name of your light display. So let me know, but thank you for lighting up the orchard. JR used to light up an orchard. What else do we got? JR says to keep it. All right. JR, by the time we get to know each other, our relationship, I'm going to have a bunch of your stuff here. How cool is that? All right. What else we got here? Who else do we got? Oh, how nice, Monty. That was a nice gesture by Monty, and it was really fun. By the way, we already showed that one. I meant to show this one. The Slankers' favorite part was the card game. Now, imagine quiet little Lori. If you've never met her, she's a quiet little lady, church lady. Well, she's not too quiet, but very innocent, doesn't drink. And we were playing that game, and if you ever played Cards Against Humanity, you know it's got some pretty raunchy stuff in there if you make it that way. And Monty says Charlie he is a great guy. So, hey, hit like, hit subscribe, and let's move this along and continue to get comments since we can talk about some other things next. But why don't we start it off? Let me go to my media here. Why don't we start it off real quick maybe I'll do an outtake video. Yeah, let's do an outtake video. So if you recall, we went to Patrick Mock's, and I'm going to get to Expo in a minute. I'm going to show you the highlight video. But Patrick lives on a 10.5 acre, I call it a farm. And a typical farm, if you live in a rural area, you see the farmers keep a lot of their stuff. Now, he doesn't farm anything. Well, he raises cows and stuff. But there's old trucks around. Cousin Eddie's RV is there. You can see that in the video. But also there is a barrel that was made into a horse, and that was Patrick Mock's and his family's startup device for their episode of the Great Christmas Light Fight on season 12. Carter Oosterhouse sat on this. He tried to lasso a steer head. It took him about 10 tries. And when he did it, we turned on the lights. Well, Charlie Byers from Christmas on Crestline and myself were there, and we were horsing around. So let's horse around just just a little bit, and let's find it. Here's Charlie Byers and I horsing around. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Let's go! I'm not going anywhere! Come on, buddy! Come on! Let's go! I guess I'll just stay right here. There we go. Yeehaw! Carter Rooster House! Nothing on the Light Fight Librarian. Only here on YouTube at the Mock Family Christmas Display.
All right. That was either big fun or we are big idiots. And we had a good time, but that's an outtake. And we're going to show you a really good highlight video of the overall Christmas Expo making its premiere. And not only is the video making its premiere, me, crazy guy, going around with my camera the whole time. You know, people think I'm nuts, filming the whole time. I put together a great video, and it features a lot of cool things from Expo, but it also features a very unique song, another song I created, unique by the Librarian and specific to Expo. We'll talk about that shortly. All right, hit like, hit subscribe. We got a lot of people watching, but I don't see really too many new comments. Get them in there. You just saw Charlie Byers trying to lasso a horse, and me too. We're better than Carter. Hey, another fun thing, and I don't have a picture to pop up, but you can see it in my video. If you do follow Christmas on Crestline, he holds a Fan Appreciation Awards contest every year, and JR is a sponsor of that. And they give away an award for the overall best display, the Spark Award. They also give away a lot of great prizes. Well, it finally debuted. JR brought it with him and gave it to Charlie, and we got to unveil that there. Now we just got to wait for Charlie to award it to the winner. So, JR, don't forget, you got to let Charlie know. All right. Got a lot of cool things. The vendor hall. The vendor hall made a big comeback, and there were a lot of great vendors, a lot of unique vendors, some vendors that were never in there before, and some that we love from all the minis and all we go to, like my buddy Michael Stroff again from Showstopper Sequences hooked me up with a Christmas Expo koozie. So I almost got one from like every mini that he's been to. They're all different. I'm going to have a koozie collection. Maybe I'll get a Light Fight can to put on my koozie. But yeah, we got that. There was this other cool product there. They're called Snow Effects. And this is just a sample of it. It's like a shredded paper. And they use it on movie sets and all. And they had it displayed there. You can probably see it in the video. Well, you can see it in the live I did. Go back and watch the live from the vendor floor. And this stuff is really cool. Great for indoor villages, but you can put it outside and then you hose it down and it'll get like a rock and stay in the wind. So you might want to check that out. I'll plug them because it's kind of cool. What else did I get? Oh, we got goodies from Expo themselves. So I got my, my Expo tape measure from 2 years ago, but now I got an Expo screwdriver kit. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Expo. Thank you, vendors, whoever sponsored that. That's really cool. And not only do I have that, a librarian sometimes likes to read at night, and you need a flashlight. So, hey, look at that. Put the librarian in the spotlight right there. And even cooler, it changes. It changes colors. It flashes. Yes, Christmas Expo. Thank you. What else did I get? I don't remember who gave these, but 3D printing's big. And check out these ornaments I got. If anybody in the comments that was there remembers who was giving these out, let me know. But I got a tree. I got a Santa. I got a stocking. Really cool. They'll go great with some of the EFL ones I have from another mini. Lots of fun stuff. There was more stuff. And, can't forget, I got my brand new Christmas Expo badge, and I was a presenter. Not only was I presenter, Joyce allowed me to be one of the photographers of the event, as well as Ron Howard. So Ron did a lot of pictures. I took video. I'm going to premiere my video shortly. I'll post some pictures later. I'll get them to Joyce too. If you have pictures, make sure you post them. Hit like, hit subscribe. I'm starting to see comments and people are watching. If you were at Expo, let me know what was your favorite moment. While we're waiting on comments, I might as well move it along because I want to show some things. But the other cool thing I got to do, and I'm going to bring this guy up again, because if any of you don't know, Code Orange from Home Depot happened for Halloween last week, where they dropped in July the Halloween props. Well, tomorrow, Code Orange, they are dropping the Christmas props, including that big giant sled. And I might be giving away my chance to get one tomorrow by letting you know. But I think overnight, 4 or 5, 6 a.m., links go live for a select group of products, including the giant Santa, the giant reindeer, and what I've been waiting for 2 years, the giant sled. So the reason I bring that up, a lot of those come from the minds of a supplier that all of you love, whether you're a blow mold, an animatronic, or a light person, and that's Gemmy Industries. They were a vendor there. Now, I will say I was disappointed because when I heard they were going to be a vendor, I thought I'd see blow molds. I thought I'd see inflatables. Instead, they were showing a new product. I forget exactly what it's called from their Light Sync show, but essentially it's their entry into permanent lighting, if you will, like Govee lights, pixel-based, with covers that you can put on at Christmas time to make it look like C9 bulbs. And they have different, really unique connections. So they showed that there. You can see it in my video when I interview them. Anyway, my buddy JR Matos was talking to them, and they offered to take him on a tour. So JR took me along, and I got to go to Gemmy Industries headquarters. Now, I posted this on my Facebook page if you're a friend. Saw a lot of things. I can kind of talk to you about it. Can't show you though, because if I did, I'd have to kill you. And I hate to say that on a family-friendly show like this, but yes, JR and I got to go to Gemmy Industries, and here we are. We got to do this early in the morning, and it was really cool. It's basically just a big distribution warehouse, but when you go in through those doors, you're stopped by the receptionist, the gatekeeper, you sign an NDA, and you wait for whoever's hosting you to get in. And it was a gentleman named Michael that hosted us, and he took us in, and whoops. Once you get in, then you go through the door, and once it opens up, it's kind of like any of the high-tech offices I would envision, like a Google or something. It's all open. It's all divided. They have a huge kitchen. They have a game room. They have an exercise room. But JR and I got to go see the soundstage where they put their, their light box and do their blinking lights and film their videos or demo it to the buyers from the retailers, Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, Canadian Tire, Menards, Target, you name it. They all been in there. Then they have their other set where they do other photo shoots. They have their own print shop where they print up all big giant layouts, including the big house they had at Christmas Expo for their display. Then we got to go into this big warehouse. That's another picture I can show you. I got 2 pictures. He said I could take a picture here. And then I stopped asking about pictures because he basically made it clear with the NDA and 2027 products all around the place. Buyers are coming in soon. They haven't seen them yet. So once they see them, we can see them. And there's just a peek, kind of like stuff coming in. He said it was okay to take a picture here. You can see me wearing my Gemmy badge. There it is. Proof I was there. Proof I was there with this buddy here, JR Matos, and proof that we were in the warehouse. So really cool. Would you like to go see Gemmy? Let me know what you think. We're hoping to get back there after the buyers go out. We're trying to see if we can do an influencer thing and go in and do some help there. But really, really cool. And I want to thank JR again for inviting me to that. So what do you think? Really fun. I'm going to check on comments. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to play the highlight video from Christmas Expo. And a lot of people have been in it. You might be in it. Mrs. Librarian might be in it. Lori Slankard might be swinging from a chandelier in it. I don't know. We'll see. But let's check on the few comments we have in. And there's a lot of people watching, so let's hear what you're thinking. And hopefully I didn't miss any comments. So let's see. We got a couple of things. Jason Gilbert, who was there from Gilbert Engineering, had a great display. You're going to see it in the video, Jason. Jenga was played there, and you'll see a couple small clips of it in there. So JR is expanding his game repertoire, Jenga and Cards Against Humanity. You got to see if you can get a custom-made lighter pack or something about Christmas facts. Is this what happens when I go to Buc-ee's? Yes, this is what happens when you go to Buc-ee's. JR finally stopped at a Buc-ee's on his way to Patrick Mock's. Hey, we got Eddie LeBlanc joining. Hey, JR, we're all waiting in anticipation. They are. All right. Also, yeah, Red Sleigh Network. Oh, the Red Sleigh. Yes, the Red Sleigh from Santa Claus. I thought you meant Red Sleigh Workshop because they were a vendor and trainer at the Christmas Expo. Stacy Jordan and Patrick, really appreciate having them. But yes, the big sled is coming out tomorrow, JR. Here's a guy that I want to apologize to because Jordan Nash, who is hosting the Utah Mini August 17th, I think it is, or 15th. I'm on my calendar up. It's whatever that weekend is. I probably can't make it, Jordan. I am starting a new job and I have to go to Alabama for a week on that Monday. So I don't believe I'm going to make it unless something happens very last minute. And I apologize for that. Hey, Patrick Mock is joining. Everybody thank Patrick Mock for some of the outtakes you've seen, like Charlie riding the horse. You're going to see another one because everything's good at Patrick's, but sometimes something wrong. And we'll figure out what that is a little later. What else do we got? Monty, you did a great job with all your videos. Thanks for your time and efforts. The vendor's video was informative. Yes, go back and go to my channel, go into the live tab, look for Light Fight Librarian. You got to watch the live when I walked around the vendor floor and interviewed just about every vendor. And Joyce gave me that access because of how positive we are on the show here at the Librarian and your support. And go support the video, not necessarily for likes, but you can hit like while you're there. We want to support those vendors that came out because next year it's going to go from this to this to this. And there were some discussions about possibly where next year will be, not at a detailed level, but let's just say it could be east, could be west. Let's see what we got there. What else do we got? Got Lori saying what happens at Expo stays at Expo for the most part. Yeah, for the most part. You might see a few things, Lori. And yeah, what else do we got here? Did I miss anybody? We got Jason, we got Monty. Yeah, I think I got all the oh, here we go. Lighting up the orchard is Zach from Oklahoma. Yes, thank you for getting back to me and let me know who you were. And hey, if you don't know this, Zach, I lived in Oklahoma City for 9 years. I went to the Downs display up by the Mirandas. I've been to Chickasha and saw the leg lamp there. Used to go to some early minis down on Sooner Road with a bunch of people. Used to go to Bricktown when Santaland was there with Tom Gore, who's a great guy. He let us drive through his Santaland, and now he does a big light display with pixels in the Oklahoma City area. So, hey, anyway, lots of fun. See, community, that's what it's about, and it's about laughing. All right, I want to take you in the next thing, and I know I'm talking quickly about Christmas Expo, but we're going to watch the highlight video I made. It's about 3 minutes and 20 seconds, and it has a brand new song that I think you'll like, and it has some meaning to it. So when you go to Christmas Expo, when they kick off the general session, they do a thing called there's a Christmas Expo pledge, and you'll see the words of it in the video. I can get a screenshot of it. I do have a picture. I don't remember if I loaded it to my studio, but the Christmas Expo pledge, and it's something that everybody recites before they kick off the event, along with Joyce and all the vendors and everybody in that room, and has some great meaning to it. And I think it really embodies the spirit of what Expo is trying to do, and that's bring a community together and bring the community together with vendors, suppliers, enthusiasts, installers, experts, everybody from the industry. And I think it accomplished that. It was a really good overall event. And let's watch it here in this highlight video. While you're watching it, don't go away. If you have a comment you want to put in, or if you want to comment on the video, I'd really appreciate that. I'd really appreciate it if you hit like or subscribe and thumbs up and share this. Please rewatch it. But before you go back and rewatch it, you got to watch what's happening first. And then there's more shenanigans afterwards, because I'm going to show you some outtakes that you did not see and you'll only see here on the Librarian. But check this out first.
Ho, ho, ho! This is your captain. Christmas Expo, here we come.
Come to Christmas Expo with a joyful heart, ready to learn, ready to encourage, ready to start, ready to be part of a community. that celebrates, supports, and sees each other through. I know there is always something new to discover. I will spread joy, not distractions. Listen before I speak, remembering every expert was once a beginner, quiet and meek. So I'll ask my questions without any fear, and offer my help with a heart that is clear.
I will lend a helping hand, welcome newcomers in, treating everybody like a neighbor and a friend. As the Christmas lights brighten all the world around, let a spirit of humility and kindness be found.
This is our Christmas Expo pledge. Live in the joy right on the edge.
A light in the darkness, a warmth in the cold, sharing a story that never grows old.
Hand in hand we raise our voice,
Making connection, our holiday choice. Yeah, we take the Christmas Expo pledge.
I pledge to be a light in this community today,
Learning with humility along the way.
connecting with kindness,
Lifting up the crowd.
helping elevate everyone.
Standing tall and proud.
Connecting with kindness,
Lifting everyone higher.
yeah, we take the Christmas Expo pledge, everybody. Yeah, we take the Christmas
Expo pledge.
Yeah, we take the Christmas Expo
The Christmas Expo pledge. I hope you liked it. And it has a great message, and you should go back and read it. I'll try to get a post of it on my Facebook page, or just watch it back in the video. Let me know what you thought of the video. Hit like, hit subscribe, and a lot of great people in there. Yeah, you saw, there was a great party. There were actually two parties. I'll explain that in a moment, but great group of people went to the Christmas Expo dinner on Friday night. You can see Ron was one of the photographers, took this picture, and a lot of great people in there. Besides the vendors, I see Yvonne Campbell in there. We see Santa. I know who Santa was, and I know him. You could see Walter and Jackie Monkhouse there. You saw them in the video, and Walter was really, I saw Walter, and I've been wanting to give him one of the hats to make him a member of the Hat Club, and he was so emotional over it, and he reached out to me today and thanked me. And Walter, if you're watching, hope you're enjoying it. And it was great seeing you and Jackie there. But yeah, we had great group of people there at the Expo dinner. It was a good time. You saw in the video where they played a game of untangling lights, and that was a good time. We would have been there, but the dinner was not planned originally. So Patrick Mock did set up it was going to originally be a light fight dinner, and you saw the group of us here. There was like 25 of us there, a few other people that weren't light fighters, but we had a great time with everybody between the two parties, and it was exciting. And next year, maybe we can combine forces and come up with an epic event. So, hey, really fun. Let's see if there are any new comments in, and then we'll move it along. All right. Lauren, met Lauren there. Great pledge. You were in the video Untangling the Lights, Lauren. It was great to meet you and great to see you. And thank you for supporting Joyce and the Christmas Expo. Ron's watching. He's also a member of the Hat Club. Great video. Appreciate it. Great pictures. Go on the Christmas Expo webpage, Facebook page, or join the Christmas Expo community group. Ron posted a lot of great pictures, and a lot of you that went there are in them. So he has a great camera. I wish I had his cameras. I have more vlogging cameras and I'm more into doing fun videos like you saw. But yeah, cool. Monty, Song Video Capture Expo Spirit, and Message Well. I agree. I tried my best. A lot of footage, just like when you're in Light Fight, they film a lot of footage, and trying to fit it down without making it too dramatically long. I'll have to come up with an outtake reel somewhere. And really cool. Carl, we saw Bill Riera in that photo. We also saw you in that photo. So matter of fact, let's show, if any of you want to see something really cool, the biggest little Christmas in Phoenix. I'm hoping I'm there during the season at some point. But if you didn't see their episode, not only did they win the regular Light Fight trophy, Carl won the micro trophy. Go watch his episode to figure out what it is. Even Robert's there peeking over my shoulder saying, what? What? Robert, he got 2 trophies and you got 0. Sorry. But Carl, he was a contest winner. That's a little joke. He had a shirt. He has a lot of great fun stuff. Oh, where's my pin? Oh, it's in my bag upstairs. I got my little pin from Carl. I got my defund the HOA sticker from Carl. That's upstairs in my bag too. So great to see you and Patty, Carl. And we're going to see you again and talk about you again in a video in a moment. So let's check that out. Ron's also saying thank you. Hey, appreciate it, Ron. It was good seeing you. All right, hit like, hit subscribe, get your comments in. I'm going to keep it moving along, but first I got to take a sip of something. It is coffee, and I have water over here. Now, you would say, why don't you have it in an Expo mug? That's because I wasn't greedy. You're supposed to get one prize. Kim took the little flashlight thing, and she wants to give it to my daughter because my daughter just likes little trinkets. And I took the, what did I do with it? Oh, my flashlight. I have my tape measure from a couple of years ago. But they did have some 2 great mugs that had Christmas Expo. You saw a clip of them in the video. I didn't get one. I probably could have had one, but I didn't. Hey, another cool thing they did is just like on a cruise, they collected the ducks. They hid the ducks, and if you found the ducks, you turn it in. I won a box of Skittles. Well, Mrs. Librarian won a box of Skittles, but Daniel Allison, he found a duck and turned it. He won $100. How cool is that? I'll trade you Skittles, Daniel, because you're going to need energy when you start putting up your lights next week in hot Florida, Havana, Florida. Yeah, a lot of people are going to start decorating next week. All right, let's check out some other fun things. Let's talk about this next one real quick while we're talking about Carl. There was a Light Fight roundtable. You can go back and watch the little highlight video. I have some clips of it. I'm trying to figure out how I want to share those, because they're not technically, shouldn't be out there, but I might put a fun video together. But hey, I finally got to not only hang out with a bunch of other Light Fighters, specifically season 12 and 13 Light Fighters that were going to be on the roundtable. I finally got to meet Miss Kristen Moss. She was very kind to come out. She really didn't have any new updates for the show, except that it's still on hiatus. And she said firmly it is not canceled. They're waiting to see if it gets picked back up the following year or somewhere else. But Kim and I got to meet her, and there we are with her again. And the other Light Fighters were really great to meet her. She was supposed to come out to Kansas, and that's when the big IT issue happened where all the airlines were shut down. So she didn't get out. That's when we got to hang out with Brady instead. And that's where we saw the micro trophy. And I don't have a picture up here ready to go, but it's also where we saw a lot of great Light Fighters, including, so on the panel was Bill Riera from Santa's Castle, season 13 last year. We had Melissa Loader from the very last episode of season 13 Light Fight, the number 90 trophy. She was there, and she brought some props that she made and her trophy, although she never took it out of the bag. We never got a chance to because another class was coming in. Then we had Robert and Lori Slankard from season 12 on the Light Fight panel. We had Patrick Mock on the Light Fight panel. We had Yvonne Campbell on the panel. We had Bill and Patty on the panel. And then we also had to kind of put things in perspective. We had Michael Simmons, a vendor and committee member of Christmas Expo, but from season 1 of Light Fight. And it was kind of cool to have Kristen do compare contrast 1 to season 13, the temporary last episode. So really, really cool. By the way, Ron, if you're still watching, Carl has a great question. How do we get our free sequence that we were supposed to get if we were attendees. I didn't see an email unless it came through tonight. So I will be looking. And why might I be looking? Well, I'm going to be looking because I got my first pixels coming to me, folks. If you did not see it, here was some other fun stuff. I was surprised by my light fight friends and my peers at the light fight party, like a light fighter party. I was given my first pixel prop, and I think it's going to go viral. I think everybody's going to want these. James Hohensie at Boscoyo Studios shop is going to go nuts once people see this thing. But yeah, I was awarded this. What a nice looking pixel prop, Coro prop that is. Who doesn't want a 42-inch Librarian that they can sit and talk to? So I'm going to need a sequence to have that thing programmed, Ron. I'm going to have to program more phrases on it. But yeah, I got my own Coro prop, and I almost cried, and I still think I'm going to cry. And I'm going to show you. I don't have it here yet. There's two in existence. The one is at Patrick's, and then the other one's going to be sent to me so I can assemble it here because it's big. I mean, it's exponentially big. It's 42 inches tall and just as wide almost. So really cool. And I do thank everybody for getting that for me. And if you didn't see it, I'm going to show you a video. So I need a break here. Please don't go anywhere because I still got a couple fun videos. But if you missed me getting my face, you can go watch the whole episode. But this is really cool. And it's just, the takeaway here is not necessarily the face or where I got it. It's who I got it from. And it's from peers. It's from friends. It's people in the lighting community. And it's what they do to support people. And a lot of people that weren't even at Christmas Expo contributed pixels or Coro or programming or audio, things of that nature. So watch this. This is Brian gets a light fight face. So here, let me find it. I played horsing around. Did I not load it? Oh, here it is. Librarian gets a face. I'll be back in a minute. Get your comments in while you're watching this because a couple more things to do, and then we're going to wrap it up right after this. All right, I'm coming inside. Give me a second to switch over the technology.
I got it. We have a surprise for you.
Oh, a surprise for me.
Yes.
Things breaking on the.
Grab your phone.
We're going to dual screen it.
All right, now turn it around.
You want to see the other view?
Yep. I'm going to take this. You're coming in.
Hey, I don't know dude, I don't know. Should I bring my red Solo cup?
Yes, come on.
Let's go. Let's go see what's happening. Hit like, hit subscribe, and get your comments in. All right. What's going on here? What is this?
It's a light fight party.
It's a light fight party like a light fighter. Yeah! Oh! I didn't even see that! Dude! Oh, that is awesome, man. Holy crap. We're a family-friendly show. And look at this, we're in the hat club. We're breaking all kinds of news here. Oh, no. What happened? Did Pixels die? No, there it goes.
Hi, I'm Brian Michael, and you're watching The Librarian.
Pixels. Got it. Dude, thank you, everybody. That's so cool. Now, how am I going to get it home, though?
Okay, Brian. So we had quite a few people that chipped in on this. Of course, James with Boscoyo did the Coro. JR Matos and PPD helped with the mapping and doing the states for it and doing the programming on that.
Don't. I'm falling down because of my red cup.
Brad Lunars and a strand of pixels.
Oh, nice.
Who else we got? Hang on. I pulled my phone out now.
Just thanking everybody. This is awesome. I'm not going to
cry.
Only Tanya Nyack cries.
You're going to cry, then he's going to cry,
Dave,
and we're going to cry.
Dave Castle sent a strand of pixels. Ronnie Burton sent a strand of pixels. Jordan helped with the audio. Clyde, of course, PPD did the mapping. Yeah.
It's doing right now.
Oh, I can't hear it because it's
it's hard to hear. You'll get to hear it later, but it says your phrase. It's your Brian the Librarian.
That's how I know.
Now you know why you had to record that audio.
Yeah. And for those that were at the Florida Mega Mini, I gave Patrick pixels that I want, and I said, my only ask is make a light fight face. And wow, dude. All right, man. All right. Yeah.
I got one more surprise I can go. Someone else is over.
Man. Kim, I'm never going to be out of the basement now. Hang out with myself. All right.
So we got the mini version.
Oh, mini.
And everybody's gonna sign the back of it that's here tonight, and tomorrow you can take it around and get other people to sign it.
That's awesome. Thank you, everybody. And Kim will tell you, I'm a sappy guy. I probably will cry later. Thank you again, everybody. Now that's partying like Life Fighters, right? Yeah. And when I'm not home, hon, it's for you. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. All right. Everybody, thank you.
Now you can go back to your live.
I know, and I'll get up there, and then I'm going to come in. I'm interviewing all y'all folks. Because we're in Texas, and we're partying like Life Fighters. All right, so the mini-me made it back. Thank you for sticking in there and watching that. The big one's not here yet, but hey, man, that's pretty nice looking likeness. And even more nice is on the back, signed by everybody that was there, mostly Light Fighters. You probably saw Mark and Liz Miranda there. You saw Charlie Byer signed it. Marcus Ledette signed it. Good to see you, Marcus. Ron Armstrong signed it. Jeff Tell and his wife signed it, who are opening a drive-through as well. Shout out to them. Everybody signed it. Of course, Patrick and everybody. And it's pretty good, huh? I love it. All right, I should do a poll. Which is better? I'm becoming the Koro king, the king of Koro. I'm going to have 3. Well, I have some hatchets too from Ken at Wired Watts. But yeah, I'll put him back over here. All right, hit your comments in, hit like, hit subscribe. We're getting close to the other side. I got other fun things I can play. If people are still watching, I'll let it go a little bit longer. We're only 42 minutes in, so I usually go about an hour, a little bit over an hour. Let's check in on those comments and see what people are saying. So what do we got? What did we get? Special moment from a great community. Congratulations. It is really cool, Monty. And by the way, these silhouettes are awesome. Go watch Monty's interview on last week's Christmas on Crestline. Just search for it on YouTube. He makes some great silhouettes out of foam and plywood, and it's really cool. So check it out. Patrick saying, me being speechless was priceless. Yeah, because I'm always talking and talking very quickly. Thank you again, Patrick. And thanks to Natasha, too, for having all of us and our mayhem there. Eddie, awesome, well-deserved. Thank you. Again, I wasn't unexpecting it. When I joked 2 years ago at the Florida Mega Mini, I was really joking, but it was fun. It was epic, like this guy was saying. So really appreciate it, Jordan. And I know you appreciate it. You had a good time. So let's keep it going. I think Jordan chiming in is perfect timing because, you know, whenever you're live, sometimes things happen or sometimes things happen afterwards. Things break. They don't go right. Even when you film for Light Fight, there's been fires. There's been props not working. Lights burn out. People drop out. But, you know, when that happens, we just say, something wrong. And there was something wrong. Here is a behind-the-scenes video. You're going to love this one. It's going to make you laugh. And I want to see comments after this one. Here is a fun behind-the-scenes video after the face was awarded. And again, thank you, everybody that donated, of something that went really wrong and really funny. And I call it something wrong. And you might call it something wrong, too. But watch this and see in a minute. No, you got to rub.
You have to lift his shirt and rub his belly.
Rub his belly. Go ahead.
You have to lift his shirt and rub his belly.
Oh, I see what's something wrong. Something wrong.
I need that video.
He's even laughing. This will not be in my videos, but it'll be in Jordan's. Jordan's. See, you're not the smallest thing in here, Carl. Oh, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. That's the three monkeys. And that monkey is a little fun thing that Patrick has in there. And it was hilarious. You can only imagine what's under there. And that's it. That's all we'll talk about because this is a family friendly show. But get your comments in, hit like, hit subscribe. And it was really fun. So we played Charlie horsing around. We played Something Wong. We showed me getting a nice, cool Koro face. And it was a good time. And I think it'd be really cool to combine one big party at next year's Expo. I can't wait to hear what next year's Expo is going to bring. Let me know what you think. Where do you hope it is? Joyce might be looking for ideas of cities and states. So put some in the comments and I'll gladly share them with her. If she's not even watching, maybe she's watching. I don't know. But a lot of great things. We did a lot of great dinners. I didn't put any outtake videos together for that, but you know, a lot of people went out in different groups to lunch and dinner, hung out at breakfasts, did a lot of fun things. So anybody on the Facebook groups, please post that on the Expo community Facebook page. Speaking of posting things, let's check on a couple comments here. See who is left. Oh, this is a gentleman that got to see at least one half when we got Bill Riera joining in. He just got noticed that I was live, but you got to go back and watch the beginning. Bill, it was great to see you. And it was great to have you on the light fight panel. It was great to see you hang out with all the other light fighters. And next time we hope Annette can make it and we hope you can stay a little longer. And sorry about your delay getting back. We got back pretty much on time. Didn't get first class like you though, buddy, but you are first class. All right. Jordan Maywald is denying that that was him, that it was AI. Yeah, AI. Yeah, right. Now, that's funny, Bill is saying. And then Monty, the look on your face was priceless. And so is your comment. You should hear the unedited comment. Oh, I know. Here's Bobby. He's calling for Expo to be at Niagara Falls. And technically, that would be a great location. Niagara Falls, New York, right across the border. There's a lot of cool things to do. Maybe that becomes your mini. And then we got a Matos Design saying, things happen when you leave early. Yeah, you missed that, JR. I have some other outtake videos, but you're in some of them now. JR's pushing for Vegas. I heard somebody say maybe East Coast. We'll see. The only problem with Vegas is you lose people. I've done over 30 conventions there for work. Love it, but I always worry you're going to lose people. By the way, Monty's hoping it's East so he can drive because he won't go to Vegas. What else do we got? Did I miss anything here? I think we got good ones in there. So, hey, I'm glad so many people are watching with this last minute notice. Hit like, hit subscribe, and let's keep it going a little bit. I could use a little break. I don't want you to go anywhere, but in case you missed the video I put together of partying like a light fighter, and again, this is more about Expo, but there was a lot of fun. I put a lot of time in this video and it mentions Expo. I'm going to play this again, 2 minutes and 29 seconds. I'm going to go refresh my coffee and then I'm going to check in on the comments. Don't get back. And then after this, we'll roll things over and we'll wrap it up around the hour timeline. Let me know what you think of what you've seen so far. And again, put your comments in where you want to see Expo 2027. Hopefully it's after the Mini at Sea. We still want people to join us on the Mini at Sea. You can do that, miniatsea.org, 120 plus families, all people that like lighting and could party like a cruise ship party.
Yeah! From the blow mode to the pixels, we take it to the extreme. Shake the hip draw, light fighters in the house. The great Christmas light fight. Ease up. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I wanna party like a light fighter. Yeah, I wanna light judges in the driveway, pulling up the red car. I'm on Christmas light legend on my light fight. Superstar. I wanna party like a light fighter. Yeah. I wanna light like a light. I wanna party like a light fighter. Merry Christmas, baby. It's showtime.
Partying like, I don't know. For those of you that have light shows, whether it's Pixel or AC, somebody has got to sync that song, man. I think it's pretty dope. I might become an AI artist. You know, I got a lot of cool songs. We got the Christmas Expo Pledge. We got the Party Like a Light Fighter. And who knows what else. We got an OK Texas Xmas. Go back and listen to that song. They're all very cool, fun songs. I see comments coming in, and hey, it's been really fun so far tonight. Still a bunch of you watching. Again, I'm gonna try to wrap it up in about at the hour mark. We're at 52 minutes, unless something keeps us going. I ate dinner beforehand tonight because I wasn't gonna go live. I was gonna go again live tomorrow, but have too much to do in the evening to get ready for my family reunion this weekend. But let's check in on these comments, and let's see what people are saying. Carl, Vegas would be great. I think it would, especially that's close for you in Phoenix. And we might, you know, I know Jordan Maywald would like it because the guy likes to gamble. Rumor is he went to the WinStar Casino after the end of Expo and became not only the youngest light fight winner ever, he became the youngest large jackpot winner at the WinStar Casino. They even put out a press release on it. Maybe I'll release it. Inside joke, but I'll share it because it's kind of fun. What else do we got? Was a great first mini, and the light fight crew was the best. I agree. And then, like I told you, Jordan, casinos, man. Bill's going international. The Bahamas. Hey, you don't have to go to Expo for the Bahamas. You can go to the mini at sea. Yeah, the mini at sea. We are going to be stopping at the Bahamas. As a matter of fact, this was unplanned, and I think I still have it loaded. Maybe I don't. I might have deleted it. Oh, no, I do. Let's play this real quick because it's short. JR plays on his channel. I made it for him. Why you should go on the mini at sea. miniatsea.org. Check it out. Still time to sign up. It's in February. And yeah, that's how you can get to the Bahamas if Expo doesn't want to go international. All right. Hey, we got Devin joining us a little late. Devin, go back and watch the show. It's been pretty fun. I did get your message. I didn't get a chance to reply about sometime in August doing, I guess, events and Pixel pushing parties. I doubt I'll be able to get up there, but you never know. Appreciate the invite, though. Monty loves the Party Like a Light Fighter song. Soon to be the #1 requested sequence for 2026. I think once the Pixel world hears it, they just might. Slankard, we will need new t-shirts for the cruise as seen on TV. Yes, if you saw, and I meant to bring that down so I could show it, but it's in the laundry. We have as seen on TV. There was a little, there's a group of us from my Texas trip with Kim, Mrs. Librarian, and we made I made a little fun AI graphic with light fight things, and Lori put on a shirt, but even funner was on the back as seen on TV. I thought that was cool. Thank you again for that. What else? Patrick asked to send the audio. I know, I will get it out there, or you can rip it from the standalone video, which is on YouTube, but I'll make it easier for you. What's Carl saying? Who's going to sequence Party Like a Light Fighter? See, Carl is thinking, and I know you have some light show elements. I know Bill Riera has light show elements. Brandon Reavers joining. He's late, getting animals ready. This guy's always doing something. I hope your son's arm is okay. Hope Bethany's okay for when she fell off the horse before. And hey, glad you're joining. You're going to be on the mini at sea. I know that. And you love all the pictures and videos you share of Expo. Wait till we share the ones from the cruise later. What else we got? Patrick is going to make the librarian face saying Party Like a Light Fighter. Your audience probably won't get that, but the song I think will be pretty dope. Yeah, it's kind of fun. And what is Lori saying? Next one should be in the metropolis of Broken Arrow. Yeah, Oklahoma. Nice area. I don't know. Although they did do Kansas City, so it could be there. It could be there. Hey, folks, we're getting close to the end. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks for being part of the fact book of the librarian. Gotten things in here. Thanks for making memories at Christmas Expo 2026 in Dallas, Texas. And thanks for partying like a light fighter. Any final comments anybody wants to get in? I'll give you a minute. And I've played this a couple times already, but why don't I play it once more again? We're getting lit, man. We're getting lit. We've been getting lit. We're going to get lit more the rest of the year on the librarian.
We've come up with stuff that make you say wow and keep you lit at the same time. Get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Get lit with the waters. Get lit. Your mind finna go poof.
Get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Get lit with the Michaels. Get lit. Get lit. Yeah. All signed. By the way, unfortunate news, not so fun light fight fact. The Waters family is under the water. They're divorced. Don't know why. Rumor was had to do with the lights, but I'm not starting any rumors. Just starting facts on the librarian. All right, folks. Let me check in any final comments here. And I might play the highlight video one more time, and then we'll exit after that. But what do we got? His sticker is on there also. On where? Maybe the big face? This is the little face. I don't see your sticker on here. I would read all these, but hey, they're personal messages. They're very cool. Let me know. The collection. By the way, the vendor hall had great stuff. Even you could walk away with stuff like the mega tree that JR had there. That's why the sign's here. What else do we got? The only thing not in Patrick's bar is the trophy. Jordan, if you go back and watch the live video on the YouTube channel, make sure you do that. You got to go watch it. It's fun. I mean, not only you get to see Cousin Eddie's RV, you get to see Patrick's bar, and it's got a lot of cool stuff. But Jordan, he really likes to poke on Patrick about not having that trophy. Patrick, just get over it. You got anything better? You had the most light fighters at a house at one time, and we made up for you not being able to watch your episode live because of the darn Dallas Mavericks. And you got to see Jordan rub the monkey. There's nothing worse than that. Should we replay it again? I'm going to post it separately. Oh, yeah. See, wow, Jordan, even JR saying, come on, buddy. What do we got? Carl, Decorators Warehouse. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. I have video. I didn't upload any to show, but a group of us did, after Expo was done and over, and we were staying till Sunday, a bunch of us went over to Decorators Warehouse over by the Dallas DFW airport. Big giant warehouse. They sell all kinds of stuff, fiberglass, lighting, inside stuff. And we were messing around with the workers there, and I don't have a video of it. I have video of it, but I don't have any ready. While I'm talking, let me, I can find it. I can play the highlight video and I can go back and find, why don't I do that? Watch, I'm going to replay the highlight video. That'll give me 3 minutes to find us walking around Decorator's Warehouse for those that are interested. So don't go anywhere. It's going to be fun. Again, behind the scenes stuff. We already played Gets a Face. Here it is. Watch this. Just watch it one more time. It's fun. You'll get to see it again.
Ho, ho, ho! This is your captain. Christmas Expo, here we come.
Come to Christmas Expo with a joyful heart, ready to learn, ready to encourage, ready to start, ready to be part of a community so true that celebrates, supports, and sees each other through. I know there is always something new to discover. Distractions, listen before I speak, remembering every expert was once a beginner, quiet and meek. So I'll ask my questions without any fear and offer my help with a heart that is clear.
I will lend a helping hand, welcome newcomers in, treating everybody like a neighbor.
Living the joy right on the edge.
A light in the darkness, a warmth in the cold, sharing a story that never grows old.
Hand in hand we raise our voice,
making connection our holiday choice. Yeah, we take the Christmas Expo pledge.
I pledge to be a light in this community today,
learning with humility along the way,
connecting with kindness,
lifting up the crowd,
helping elevate everyone,
standing tall and proud,
connecting with kindness,
lifting everyone higher. Yeah, we take the Christmas Expo pledge, everybody. Yeah, we take the Christmas Expo pledge. Take the pledge. Yeah, we take the Christmas Expo pledge.
All right, that was fun. Take the Christmas Expo pledge, go learn what it is. And yeah, oh, even those hotel videos you see, I did pop my drone up there. I got some footage, but I had to be careful that it was in restricted airspace. So you have to sign a waiver through your controller if anything happens. But anyway, I did find the video of us walking around Decorator's Warehouse. I didn't get a chance to preview it, so I'm going to pop it up and let's watch it together while we're talking here.
They got a basket.
I hope nobody says anything bad. Really cool place. Here, I'll increase the size of the image.
$800 for the camel.
Very expensive, as you would expect. There you see Patty. And it was crowded. They were having a Christmas in July. We just missed Santa because we didn't get there till like 3:15, and Santa was gone at 3. So that was one video. let me pop up another one because I got another one. I don't know. I don't know if it's a. There's just a really cool place, and some people bought some stuff I did not. Carl bought a Grinch tree. You got to let us know if you're still watching how you got that thing home. Did everything go okay, or did you wind up having to ship it? But we have that one, and let's see. I got another one. I just played that one, so I think this is a new one here. Let's try this one. I have no idea. I'm just picking stuff here. What happens when a bunch of light fighters go out Christmas shopping together?
Hey, reshoot that.
I heard what you said. This won't be on there. And
Oh.
Halloween shopping. We were talking shop. Lucky I didn't get it there, Jordan. I don't remember what you said, but your hands are empty. See Tiffany Brown carrying something around. Where's OSU and OU? Yeah, shame on them. Boomer Sooner. And see, I left Kim and Lori had to grab her and push her around. So that was fun. That was fun. So anyway, I have a couple more, but I'll leave them. And hey, get your comments in. We're getting close to wrapping things up here. And I had a fun night tonight. I had a fun night at Christmas Expo. Had a great time hanging out with some folks I've never gotten to hang out with before, but have been watching the show. Thank you for supporting the show. Hopefully we continue to bring you good content or more. And I'd love to get the word out there again. So I'm going to say it again, hit like, hit subscribe, and share. Please share and rewatch and try to get some other people to subscribe. I really appreciate it. You know, we did get to do dinner too with people. Let me check real quick. If I have it handy, I'm going to show you just you know, you got to do group dinners and stuff too, outside of the parties. I just got to remember where it's at, if I can see it. I don't have my glasses on right now, as many you can see. So maybe I'll just pass on it. But I did have some videos of the, when we went out to dinner, we went to a couple different cool places. Rodeo Goat, we went to Saltgrass Steakhouse, we went to BJ's Brew House. Some people went to steakhouses. It was a really, really good time. So I don't think I can find it, but hey, yeah, I might as well. Oh, I don't want to show that. So anyway, I can't find it. We'll watch it another time on another outtake video. I'm going to get things wrapped up here. There's still a lot of you watching. I feel bad ending because it looks like a lot of people want to hang out. They're all missing each other or they wish they were there. Let's check on these comments and we'll get close. Oh, Patrick's Bar has the sticker. Yes, on Patrick's Ductwork, his system that broke down after the party because we've lit it up too much. I put a Librarian sticker on there. And JR put a Matos sticker on there. So it's kind of cool. Carl took the Grinch tree out of its box and fit the loose parts in his suitcase. Now that is being a light fighter. Did you get rid of any clothes? No, I know you had an extra bag. Patrick Mock did that with Cows and Pigs from the Florida Mega Mini. Slankards, it was a blast. It was. Brandon's given us an update. His wife recovered well, and she had a brace on for when she fell. And then his son's arm is sore, and Maddie's missing rodeo. Yeah, it's got to be tough. I got to give you credit for always taking the kiddos to do that rodeo. I watched your video. You're the only dad I know filming the kid live, and he falls and gets hurt. But it looks fun. It looks scary. What else do we got? We got Devin saying, kind of drone you have, going to get one. I have a DJI Mini 4. The 5 is out. If you want to go DJI, you have to get it aftermarket or go to Canada or overseas because the government has banned them because they're made by China. And some of the other ones I just don't know much about, but the DJI's got the best reputation. You can still get them. You can still get them even if it's used. Oh, yes. We're thinking about the Ladies of Light Fight as a future episode. Let me know what you think. I think that would be really fun. And I never thought I would get ladies fighting over me about which ones will be on the show. Kim might get jealous. No, she wouldn't. And the fun is getting to know you. By the way, hi y'all light fighters. I don't recognize her signing on that one. What account is she watching from? Ooh, we'll find out when I go up there later and we start watching our TV shows for the night. And party like tired light fighters because Christmas Expo was fun. It wore us out. Matter of fact, Kim said today was the first day that she'd get to sleep in because I made her get up early and she was a sport about it. And we had exponential fun. I'm going to keep playing on that pun because this is probably my last Christmas Expo update of the year. Unless something comes up, I'm going to hang the badge in the galley. Proof Kim was there. She got one too. Hey, there's my Jemmy sticker. I put it somewhere where I won't lose it. Oh, oh. I forgot I had one in here, Carl. Defund the HOA. If your neighbors aren't happy with your lights and you're in an HOA, defund it. Thank you, Carl. There's another sticker in here. I don't remember what it is. Oh, the Fudalas. Carl, if you're watching, and Joan. That house on Hollybrook. We didn't get to hang out as much as I was hoping, and I apologize for that, but we're going to see you on the Mini at Sea. And it was great seeing you for when we did, but thanks for the sticker. And I still don't have my little pin. My little pin's up. The only other pin I have here, I don't know if you saw this one, Carl, if you're still watching. When I went to the blow mold auction, I love blow molds. So that's really cool. All right. I'm going to wrap it up, I think. I feel bad because I'm enjoying hanging out with all y'all. Got to keep the Texas thing going. But I'm going to have a good time with my family this weekend. Hopefully I can do a video of that. Maybe I'll include it. I might break out the trophy this weekend. Yes, for those of you that don't know, I don't keep my trophy up on a shelf all year long like some people. And I'm not blaming you because I would. But I have cats. I'm always worried about it. And so I keep it in a box I made because Light Fight didn't leave me the original box. They didn't leave me the transformer. They didn't leave me the sack. They didn't leave the red car or the license plate. So I got to order a transformer. Jordan Maywall did give me the specs because he has the transformer. I got a U-Haul box and I cut it up and it says I took a marker and wrote major award on it for Geely and all that fun stuff. So I think I'm going to break it out to get a picture with my whole family with it. And that's going to be cool because a lot of them have not seen it in person. But yeah. All right, folks, I am going to wrap it up. I'm longer than I went because you're great supporters. I see all the comments are in, and it was a great night tonight. I'm not sure what my next episode will be. Got some work stuff coming up, some changes in my personal life with work career. Some of you know about that, so got to focus on that a little bit. But we will have some other future episodes. I'm going to think of my next content. If you have any ideas of what you want me to do, send me a note or get it in the comments and it'll be stored there and saved. And we can do an episode on that. I'm thinking of doing maybe a minor blow mold repair episode, but I envision that of more of pre-record it because of all the prep and things you got to do. So I might do that. Some plastic repair, minor painting repair, stripping, cracks, nothing deep because I'm not an expert on it, but I've restored quite a few. Ladies of Light Fighters we can do. If I make it to the Utah Mini by some miraculous fate, I obviously can do that, or I can interview them afterwards. We'll figure it out. Devin's already popping and do another roundtable episode. I did do one of those where I invited the crowd and said, come on in. Let me know, send me a note. And there's still a lot of you watching, but unfortunately the library, it has to close at some point. And yeah, by the way, my buddy Nick from HGTV is joining. Go watch the Jones Auction House episode. He's the guy that can do the painting. He'll be repairing stuff this fall. He's been painting a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll get Nick to come down to my house and we'll do an episode from here where we'll fix some plastic and paint. I don't know. We'll work it out. But hey, Nick, thanks for joining late and giving that idea. And some people like Brad. I'm assuming Brad Lunar, who thank you again for the pixels. Rodney Burton, thank you. Dave Castle signed the pixels. Thank you all, James from Boscoyo. Thank you, Clyde and Robert from Pixel Pro Displays for programming the face. And I know I'm missing a few others, but JR, thank you for the Evos. Really appreciate it. And yeah, might as well end it with this. All right, you know the drill, folks. Hit like, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on Facebook. And if you're not friends with me on Facebook, just reach out. I'll connect you. Turn on the notifications on YouTube. And we'll party with like light fighters together. Thank you to Joyce again for interviewing with me the last couple of weeks on the road to Christmas Expo. And thank you, Joyce, for having Kim and I out there. It brought together family, it brought together community, and we had a really good time and are looking forward to next year. And I can't go without popping this up, because Miss Kim loves Faye, JR's daughter. She always takes care of Kim and pushes her around when we're together. Hi, Faye. I'll let Miss Kim know you know. And Devin's saying good night, everybody. Oh, Ricky Cloutier. Yes, Ricky. Ricky gave pixels. Thank you, Ricky. And yeah, it was a great time. And we had fun at Expo, and we party like fighters. Now, to end it, I usually, use my line that Mrs. Librarian came up, but you're going to see it a little differently tonight. I'm not going to say it now. It's going to be in the outro video, and we're going to close the library. And thank you for watching tonight. And let's do that. Let's pop it up here, and all good things must come to an end. And we'll let the people in the video close the library up. Good night, everybody, and watch the restream and share it. Thank you.
All right. Hey, everybody. Party like a light fighter.